Alright, hello everyone, it's G-Star321 here again, and we are back with more Command & Conquer Generals on the PC. We are up to Mission 3 of the Chinese faction on Brutal difficulty. Let's do it.
General, we have a most critical situation. Another terror cell has infested the area surrounding the Three Gorges Dam. Enemy reinforcements now threaten our own valiant troops, including our agent, codenamed Black Lotus. Use any means necessary to halt this GLA advance and annihilate their soldiers.
All forces, regroup at the command center.
The base is lost. All forces retreat to the dam. I have a plan. Destroy the dam. Flooding the valley is the only way we can stop the GLA now. Hurry, before the forces escape.
Alright, so here we are in Mission 3. Now before I talk about it, straight away, get all of your troops, except for the two red guards here. Make them garrison that building there, that tower, because they are going to defend our base from constant attacks by the GLA. They're going to come from down here and try and get into our base.
Quickly.
But with all those units in that building, that will stop them. They won't be able to get into our base at all. Just watch. Now take the two red guards over here. There's another dozer. We'll need that.
Of course.
So we can build buildings a lot quicker.
Are attacking the dam.
Yeah, and they are attacking the dam. If you go over here, you can see they've got their Scorpion tank. It just appears to be one tank on its own, and it's slowly shooting at the dam. It will be destroyed, and once it is destroyed, water will flow down here, absolutely decimating everything in its path. Okay, let's go. We need a supply stash. We need a barracks. Try and get the barracks as quick as possible so that you can capture these two buildings here. Red guards can capture buildings, but you need to gain the capture building upgrade from the barracks.
Construction built to spec.
So, okay, good, that's done. Get that. I need a command center so we can get a radar. Now for the general's powers, I'm going to get the artillery barrage at level 2. Oh, here we go. It's destroyed.
Spotted across the river.
With the dam broken, the water level is dropping. If the water drops enough, they'll be able to cross.
We need to build up more forces before the GLA cross the river.
Let's build.
Okay, so what that did was destroy the bridge down below. And if there were any other bridges, fuck, I need a radar. Need a radar. Give me that now.
We will live in prosperity.
Need some more power plants because I'm going to be building quite a few defenses.
Let's build.
And yep, we might as well start building defenses. Sorry guys, I'm just doing it really quick here because initially you sort of have to be for this mission.
Upgrade complete.
So let me just go ahead and do some stuff here. Evacuate them.
Carrying the big gun. On the hunt.
Bring them up there.
Fighting for the Red Army. Move order confirmed.
What is it? Got it.
Okay.
Nice location. Let's build. Generous.
Alright, so now that we've got the radar, if you go down here, you can see the dam has now been destroyed. And you saw in that cutscene it destroyed, was it one bridge or a couple of bridges? I'm not sure. But in any event, the GLA can no longer come from this way and attack our base.
People's Army,
They can only come
right away.
from one place now, and it's across this bridge here. But as you can see, there's still water here, so they can't get across yet. But because the dam has now been destroyed, the water level is dropping. Once it drops completely, then they can cross through here. So that's why I'm building defenses here. I need some tank hunters, because I'm going to build some bunkers.
We have big plans.
We'll get some Gatling cannons going. I also need a second supply stash.
We will live in prosperity.
There is another area down here
Yes.
with some supplies, so I'm going to build a supply stash right next to it. And for the other, yeah, so like I was saying before, I'm going to get the artillery barrage at level 2. This will give me 24 shells, and I'm also going to get the cluster mines. As you can see, cluster mines are deployed by air. They work in the same manner as building mines around your base. Your units will not be hurt by them, but the enemy will be. Always good to have.
Let's build.
And let's get another bunker
There's
happening.
not enough build space.
Come on, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4,
Ready for orders.
4 tank hunters and 1 red guard in each bunker.
I build for
God,
China.
the bunkers build really quick compared to the
It will look real
Gatling
nice when
cannons,
it's
that's for
done.
sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Sir, the GLA will be able to
Oh, well,
cross the
whatever.
river soon.
We fight
Let's
from high
prepare a
place.
warm welcome for them.
Temperature
Yeah.
stable. I will leave a dark
I'm
cloud.
just going to do that. Why not?
I like the big targets. Yes, General. Battlemaster tank reporting right here, carrying out orders.
So, what we need to do is, if I check my objectives, destroy the dam, yep, that's already done. Destroy the GLA, well, I didn't destroy it, they destroyed it actually. And destroy the GLA base. So that is what we need to do. The GLA base is down here. Now the good thing about this mission is we now have the Chinese hero unit, Black Lotus.
I'll get through.
She can't attack, she cannot shoot, she doesn't have a weapon,
Let's move.
she's defenseless,
That's right.
but she has quite a few nice abilities. The first one is she can capture enemy buildings. The second
The water
one
level
is,
has
whoop,
dropped. The GLA are crossing the river.
here we go. So watch, yep, all those mines I deployed there, the GLA tanks and their rebels will be getting destroyed by them. But quite a few will get through, and my defenses here will take care of them. Yeah, just before I go ahead and continue talking about Black Lotus, I need... Fucking hell, I haven't even... I'm really sloppy here.
We have big plans.
Got to build that second supply center.
There's not enough build space.
Yeah, you've really got to focus for this mission. Lots of things need to be done initially. Okay, I need 2 airfields as well, because I'm going to make use of the China MiG fighters. This is the only mission in the game where I use them,
Building is complete.
and they are very handy for this mission.
China has been generous.
Need a war factory.
China will
I'm not going to
go
be
large.
building any vehicles, but I need the war factory so I can get the upgrades, so I can increase damage done by Gatling based units and flame based units. Alright, stop doing that. Now, actually no, keep doing that while I talk about Black Lotus. So her second ability is she can disable enemy vehicles. I don't really use this ability, but for the next mission we will use it once, and you will see that in effect there. Her third ability is pretty good. It's called the Cash Hack, and she can steal cash from targeted enemy supply centers. So I'll be using that one and the first ability, the capture building ability, for this mission.
Got it.
So before I go ahead and use her,
Temperature stable.
now I will stop doing that. I'm going to take
I like the big targets.
all these guys here
Moving
to
rocket
garrison
launcher.
that.
End of the peace. Yes, sir.
And has that been built yet?
Isn't
No.
that
We
the
need
East
another
Kingdom dojo?
Prosperity.
airfield.
Construction is complete.
Haven't even... Oh yeah, I've captured
Unit
these buildings.
lost.
Good. So this one here is the oil refinery. capture to reduce the cost of vehicles. That's always good to have. Back! Get in the fucking building. Oh, this isn't going good. Get those 2 upgrades.
Let's build.
Alright. I'm gonna have to build a bunker here.
That's a good choice.
Drop some more mines. I'm just gonna get my defenses sorted before I go ahead into their base with Black Lotus. Build 4 MiGs straight off the bat. So, this is the only unit that the Chinese can
Unit
build
lost.
for their air force, the MiG fighters, alright? Creates a firestorm in large groups, strong versus tanks, light vehicles, weak versus missile-armed infantry, of course, and anti-air defenses. Yep. So like I said, this is the only mission I'll be using the Chinese MiG fighters in. They are pretty good, but they cost a bit. I mean, they cost 1,080 now since I've captured this building, so the price has been reduced a bit.
Unit lost.
I think they cost, I'm not sure, 1,200 from memory, if you haven't captured an oil refinery. But yeah, they do get chewed up pretty quickly. Ah, this is fucked.
Level set. I will leave a dark cloud. The earth will burn.
I'm gonna just have to
Our base is
build
being
my
attacked.
defenses here.
China
Where's
has
my
been
dozer?
generous.
Come over here.
Black napalm upgrade
Gonna have
is
to start
complete.
building some more Gatling cannons.
It will look real nice when it's done.
I love that blue flame from the Dragon tank. Beautiful.
Give me a job.
Okay, now for this mission, you can't rebuild Black Lotus. Alright? So once she dies, that's it. So you have to protect her like crazy. And actually, I'm going to go straight into their base now with Black Lotus.
That's right.
So she is cloaked, of course, like all hero units for each faction. Unless you're spotted by
Give me a job.
an enemy unit that can detect stealth units, such as the GLA radar van. But
Let's
for this
move.
mission, they never have those
That's
vehicles, so that's good. We can always go into their base
Unit lost.
uninterrupted.
For China.
Let's get another Gatling cannon.
There. That's a good choice.
Fighting for the red
I think
army.
our defense here is pretty good. I don't think they're going to be able to get through with that many Gatling cannons.
I'm listening.
Go
That's right.
straight through here. Don't worry about
General,
this.
the GLA
guard
supply
tower.
pile is
I'll
sitting
get
in the
through.
middle
They
of the
won't be able
town.
to spot you.
If we can cut them off from their supplies, they will be
GLA
unable
have
to
killed
continue the
everyone.
fight.
Now, the first time I played this mission, I didn't really utilize Black Lotus
move.
because I didn't really know how she worked. Since this is the first mission where she's introduced, and it just throws you straight
Is it
into the
clear?
mix
Construction
without really
is complete.
teaching you how to use her.
Quickly.
So what I did was, I just built up a massive army and tried storming their base. Trust me guys,
it
don't
clear?
fucking do that. That is near impossible. The enemy spams out these Scorpion tanks like you wouldn't believe. It is, I would say
Use
it's
their
impossible
base.
to get through this
Finish
mission,
them off.
you know, building up forces and going in. Look, it can be done, and I think that's how I did it the first time I played through this mission, but my fucking god, it was a hard slog.
Let's move.
But with Black Lotus, it makes it very easy. So as you can see, I'm in their base now, and here is their supply stash. I'll show you what Cash Hack does.
I can hack into their supply stores.
So I'm just going to wait for the units to go away,
We'll clean them
because
out.
once you use one of these abilities, she becomes visible to the enemy. But because I'm pretty far away, they can't see me, which is good. So you'll get $1,000 each time you do this, each time you use a cash hack. It's a pretty good way of gaining cash if you've got easy access to the enemy supply stash, but most of the time you don't. So all I'm going to do now is capture this building. Ooh, be careful, there's a rebel coming down, so how are we going here?
Let's build.
Good. I don't think they're going to be able to get past with 5 Gatling cannons and 2 bunkers. Good, I've got 4 MiG fighters there. Let's build another 4. That's all you need for this mission. Black Lotus and MiG fighters, as well as a nice defense line here, because they keep spamming Scorpion tanks, alright? Drop these mines all the time when you can, so that will stop them even more. Okay, we're free here, so let's capture this building. This takes a bit longer than the cache hack ability,
What is it?
so make sure there's no enemy units around. Ooh, they've got a terrorist.
Unit lost.
There we go. And now I'm going to go straight down here. See how they just destroy it now? So they're doing the work for me. What I'm going to be doing is capturing each building and then making the GLA destroy it. So next I will capture their barracks. Make sure you're away from this guard tower, otherwise it will be able to spot you. So let's capture
Unit
that now.
lost.
Always, when you're doing this for this mission, keep your eye on Black Lotus, because the enemy can be sneaky and come down and kill her while she's doing that. Remember, when she's yellow, when all the hero units turn yellow, that means they are visible to the enemy. Okay, now it's a bit tricky here because they have a stinger sight. Stinger sights can detect stealth units, so I can't just run up that way and, you know, go ahead and capture their war factory or arms dealer and their command center. So I'm going to use the artillery barrage. We'll see if that destroys it. I'm not sure if it will. Now let's put them in control group 2 and 3. Wow. Well, you don't even need MiG fighters for this mission, but because I've got them, I'm going to use them. So because I've gained the Black Napalm upgrade from the War Factory, the MiG fighters do gain
General, our
use
base
from
is
that,
under
so
attack.
they're going to drop
Unit
napalm.
lost.
Watch. Look at that. Beautiful.
What is it?
And there goes their arms dealer. That has now been destroyed. And all I need to do is capture this command center, and the mission is over. How are we going? Yep, we've still got a solid line of defense here. Lovely.
Let's move.
So yeah, you don't even need MiG fighters for this mission really. You just need to drop that artillery barrage on the stinger site, and that is it. You'll be able to get through.
Got it.
Move up a bit.
Their building can be our own.
So let's do it. We'll capture this final building, the command center, and then the enemy GLA will start to destroy it, and that will be the end of this mission. Very, very simple if you utilize
Our
Black
base is
Lotus,
being attacked.
but it's an absolute shit fuck if you don't. It's a nightmare.
Quickly.
Any enemy vehicles around? No. We've destroyed their arms dealer, so they can't build anymore. Let's speed things up. Let's get the MiG fighters to do a force fire on it.
I'm listening.
Get Black Lotus out of the way
Sure.
so she doesn't get killed by the
General, our
napalm.
base is under attack.
I can build a worker. I'm not going to do that. I'll talk about the GLA when I play as them later on. Here we go. Come on, destroy it. God, only a few rebels here shooting at it. And there we go. Oh, you sons of bitches. They've rebuilt the supply stash.
me a
Fuck.
job.
Yeah, they can sometimes
right.
do that. Alright, we're going to have to
Sure.
go ahead and capture it. That's no problem. Yeah, this is the one building they tend to always rebuild.
That's right.
Go back over here in the sweet spot and capture it.
Quickly. Their buildings can be our own.
And then this will be the
Let's
end
do
of the
it.
mission. Once I capture it, that will be it. Yeah, that's right. You can either destroy it or capture it as one of your own.
They're building it out.
China is under attack!
There we go.
We are victorious.
Alright, so that is it for Mission 3, guys, of the Chinese faction on Brutal difficulty. Another pretty simple mission, as long as you utilize Black Lotus. She is key for getting through this mission very effectively. If you don't, if she dies, well, you are going to struggle, let me tell you. But that is it, guys, for that mission, and I will see you in the next video for Mission 4. I'm out.